Hello everybody, Ragtag Zagvi here. Welcome to the next episode. In the last episode, we proceed deeper into Stone Tower and fought against the Goro Master, successfully defeating him. He gave us a hint and light arrows, so let's progress further into the temple. Here we get introduced to a hip-hop, but can you first do something about the mask it's wearing? So you're going to encounter these with masks. What you do is that you hit it with your hook shot, that will remove its mask. So you can actually fight it normally. So it's night of the first day, which is good because I wanted to be night. I saw a fairy flying around. Where is it? Ba 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 da da. We want to go back up. I want to grab those rupees there because there's something I want to get that will make this dungeon so much easier, and I need all the rupees I can get my hands on. How did that miss? If I remember correctly, we want to have our light arrows for what's coming up. Because we're now in the room where there's this water, and we can now face this particular enemy that was here. It's Igor! Simply attacking it is no good. I say pay attention to the subtle changes in its eye. So what you can do is shoot it with a light arrow to stun it. Pull out your ocarina, apparently. No, shoot it again when its eye's glowing. You can also miss horribly like I did. If it does attack, its eyes will also glow, which allows you to get a light arrow hit on it. So these guys can go down to either 2 or 4 light arrows. If you can time the attack well, you can kill them with just 2 light arrows. Otherwise, it's 4. 1 for the stun, and then the next hit 2 for damage. But defeating him will allow us to get a stray fairy, and plus I think you need to kill him because he's sort of in the way. I don't think you can get around him. And I believe there is no other way to kill an Igor in this game. I believe the light arrows are the only thing that can damage them. So we end up back here. But light arrows actually have a significantly and much better use in this game. If you remember in Ocarina of Time, these light arrows were extremely powerful. They could practically one-hit kill pretty much any enemy they come in contact with. So they are extremely powerful. They just use up a lot of magic. And crap, if I want to get to that room, I gotta do this puzzle again, don't I? So I want to get back to the room where there's the water. You gonna explode anytime soon? What are you doing? There we go, you're finally dead. So yeah, this was the room that I screwed up, and yeah, you need the boxes. You need at least one of the boxes in order to clear the room. Ow. So let's get the emptiness onto this switch. Shoot you. Because now that we have the light arrows, we want to go back to that room with the water. Because it's very important if you're trying to get all the stray fairies. Stupid bird. So in this room, light arrows have a very interesting property. Because they were expanded upon. As I was saying, you got these at the end of Ocarina of Time, but they weren't really useful outside of Ganon's castle. Because you needed them for puzzle solving, and they were needed to defeat Ganondorf and his demon form Ganon. But if you shoot light arrows into sun blocks, it will act as if you're reflecting light onto them, causing the block to fade away. So if you've seen blocks, but you can't find a source of light to reflect light onto them, light arrows is your solution. Grabbed by the Dexy hand. Now, I believe you can actually just throw the bomb over, which will still get the Beamos. And yeah, if you want, you can throw the bomb over and get the switch. Which you can do that, which is infinitely easier because you don't have to try and dolphin jump into the into that area. So I recommend doing the bomb strat. Is thus to get that chest, you need to be good at dolphin jumping. Because the water level is too high for you to climb out normally, so you need to dolphin jump. Because this is one of the few areas where the water level was not raised in the international release. How is that not high enough? As you can tell, my skills of dolphin jumping is not exactly the ouch. Not exactly the ouch. Not exactly the best. There we go. Come in here. That will get us a stray fairy. So I want to leave this dungeon for the time being because we've done everything we can. Because right now I believe there's not a stray fairy we can currently collect. And for you to continue the dungeon, you actually do need to leave the dungeon. Which is good because there's something I want to get. So we will leave this dungeon for the time being. And head to Clocktown, because there's at least one thing I want to do there, and there's one thing I want to get. So the first thing I want to do is go to the post office, because the postman should be in his office at this time. I'm hoping I'm not too late. The post office. So you want to speak to the postman while he's doing this. 4, 5, 6. Whoa! Those ears! Oh, they're fake. You startled me. Don't disrupt my training. In my mind, I am running exactly 10 seconds without looking at a clock. I was in the middle of a mental training. You may make fun of me, but it's quite difficult. Will you try? Now, I want to create a restore point so I'm not wasting time here. Because you can take on the Postman's Challenge. Press A to start art. Count 10 seconds, and at the precise moment you think you'll hit 10 on the dot, press A again. So you need to hit 10 on the dot. Now, you have this timer. If you're not wearing the bunny hood, the timer will go away at 5. So you have to count it yourself. Oh, come on! There was no way that was 10:09. This is why I created a restore point, so I can keep redoing this without wasting time. So yeah, the timer will go away, and then you have to count it in your head. Exactly 10. Huh? 10 seconds? That is amazing! You have reflexes suitable for a postman. As thanks for showing me something impressive, I give you this. And he will give us a piece of heart. So yes, this is why you want to do this. So yeah, you want to wait until you get the bunny hood, so that way you can still see the timer and not count it in your head. It can't be like this. I have to train more. More! You showed your wild instincts. This was added to your notebook. The postman, whose priority is delivery, was added to your notebook. So yeah, so you can see that he has a schedule of his day fully planned out. This week's schedule: morning collection, afternoon delivery, evening practice. This week's motto: don't slack off, the heavens and the wife are watching. Mare detour. Yeah, here you can see his gear. He has all kinds of mails and parcels ready. He even has a schedule over here. Yeah, he's a very busy man. He keeps himself very busy. So yeah, that is practically it for what I need to do in Clocktown. Now, the item I need to get I cannot get until 10 o'clock. So I think we'll end the episode here, and in the next episode, I will meet you at 10 o'clock, where I can go and get the particular item I need. So, if you enjoyed this episode, do like the video as it helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below on your thoughts of this episode. And share the video so more people can discover my content and help the channel grow. And I will see you in the next episode. Later!